started the Graduate Awards 20 years ago because I felt there was a need in the market to help young people progress, and a lot of the educational side of it was going down a theoretical route. And I know for sure that chefs are practical people. We work with our hands, and they're now really being recognised in industry that this on their CV is one of the best things they can have.
So today the chefs have had to do a classical task, which was a sole breton. They've had to do butchery task, which was a haunch of venison, break it down, seam joint it into the individual muscle segments. They've had to do a modern take on a peach melba, and they've had a mystery basket dish that they've had to create using the venison that they'd earlier butchered.
It went pretty well actually. I think I've done better than I thought I did. Coming in, I was quite nervous. I think there was a few things I could have done better, but I think overall, I think I've done all right.
The 20th year is special because we've managed the longevity of the exam. And the fact is we never sit still. Every year we criticise what we do. We work hard to try and progress.
I've just been practicing if and when I can. I've been trying to learn without actually doing it more than anything, just whilst I'm at home, in between shifts, just watching all the videos, thinking about how I can do it, and just feeling it as I go.
You have 30 minutes from now. It's 11 o'clock, okay?
If I achieve the Graduate Awards today, I would be chuffed with myself because I've worked so hard for it as well. You know, doing the semi-final, it just would mean the world to me, and yeah, make my head chef proud as well.
It would be great to achieve in the 20th year to sort of staple my name up there, and it's a special occasion. So, in some aspects, it was probably for the best that I didn't achieve it last year.
Where have the last 20 years gone? It really is like a blur. We've had so many fantastic years. We've got through COVID. We didn't miss a year. Whether we were in lockdown or not, we managed to achieve it.
Last year I gave myself too much to do in the mystery box, so I learned from that and kept it simple and nice flavours and everything like that. So everything came together like it should.
I've never done a competition before, or like any awards scheme, so that's why I chose this award to go through for.
You know, we've introduced the mentor in the kitchen. You know, Connor's done it this year and last year, which I think has been a great asset to the process.
Competitions like this are extremely stressful. To be able to be a kitchen friend almost more than a mentor, help them out a little bit if anything goes wrong or anything doesn't go the way it should be, just give a little bit of advice and steer them back on track, and ultimately for everyone to pass. That's my main goal for the day.
I found the judges today really helpful, really warming. No one was cold and no one was like picking at things that you're doing wrong or whatever. Just everyone's trying to help everyone.
The longevity of this competition has really shown that what he set up all those years ago is just stand the test of time.
Over the years, we've introduced different elements. So the mentorship program that my colleague Mark Hill is very much involved in really has come on leaps and bounds.
Well, this year's mentor trip was absolutely fantastic. It was an opportunity to bring all of the chefs together. It's such a benefit to the individuals, and the fact is it helped calm their nerves, it helped them bring them together and gave them time to ask questions about today's tasks.
And it was really cool talking to other chefs my age, not from work, about food and vibing off each other.
A lot of new learning experiences, like I've never seen a Wagyu beef farm before or anything like that.
So they help each other, they network, they work together.
So it was definitely a good advantage to this competition.
We've got a lot of interesting tasks today. We've kind of shaken things up a bit this year. We've started this morning with an hour's dessert challenge, the mystery basket. So they knew that they would have to come up with the dessert, but use some ingredients that they wouldn't know until we unveiled them on the morning. Most of all, we wanted to see that they were able to use the ingredients presented to them and bring them together in a harmonious way.
Today was okay. There was a few bits and bobs that didn't really go with how I planned, but I guess I just had to improvise and then, just finish. The important thing for me was finishing and being able to give something to the judges.
It was nerve-wracking at the beginning, but once I got into the rhythm, it went quite well, I think. Doing the graduate awards made me more confident and a lot better at working under pressure.
So today was a bit of a mixed bag, but ultimately happy with what went out. I'm most proud of my trifle today, Nana's recipe, so yeah, I've done her proud.
This is the biggest cohort of finalists we've ever had. At the beginning of the programme, we've changed things up. We've added the fact that you can be a student still. We've added the fact that you can be a baker or a chocolatier, not just a pastry chef. And we've really seen the industry support that, which I'm really, really happy about.
Today went quite well. The trifles and the truffles were better than I've done them. But I did have a few things that didn't go quite to plan either, so hopefully they all balance each other out. We'll see.
It's been challenging, yes. It's been a bit stressful, but at the end it's all fine.
The time management was an issue, so I wish I had been more organised at the start, and then at the end I think it would have been easier, because at the last half an hour I was running and it was crazy.
If you don't achieve what you set out today, there's no disappointment in that, because obviously I've experienced that. What I've found from competing, you learn a lot of work, but you also learn a lot by entering these competitions, and you'll develop yourself. You'll look to the previous year you did it, and then you'll know you've improved the year after and the year after, and that's what I always did with National Chef of the Year.
Graduate Awards was really good for my confidence levels. I did it when I was very young, and I think at the time I was struggling quite a lot of like what I wanted to do as a chef and didn't really know where I wanted to be, or how much I could push myself to do new things or learn new skills and things like that, and this kind of really took me out of my comfort zone.
I'm very introvert and I really want to step out of my comfort zone. Joining this exam helped me to like know more people in the industry and like everything. It's very nice.
It's an incredible opportunity for these young chefs at the beginning of their careers to cook for some really high-end pastry chefs and chefs.
It's been incredible. My part has been very much chocolatey. We set quite a specific challenge today and they've all done incredibly well.
Everybody focus on their own task. The best part of today is basically that everybody or all the students achieve their task. This is great, and also a little bit feedback for them to keep on going.
So there was a part of the day that didn't go so well to plan, which was my chocolate truffles. I was a little bit rushed and I could have had a little bit more time and more refined.
Graduate Awards could not happen without sponsors. Along the way, we've gained lots more, and I'm really appreciative of all of them.
So there may be people that don't quite make the grade today, and I would always say, come and ask for feedback and then do it again. Sometimes it's what you learn that makes you a stronger chef in the future.
If you're considering taking part next year, 100% go for it. There's nothing that you can lose by doing it. You're only going to lose the opportunity if you don't do it.
Let these young people develop, because when they develop with you, they will stay with you, they will give you loyalty, and they will always remember the time and the effort that you put into them.
Believe in yourself and set yourself a goal, and just know that you can achieve it, if not now, the next year after.
The skills you are learning are so specific and highly valued because no one ever stops eating in their life, and we need to let the new generation of chefs take hold of what we know and make it new and make it relevant for them.
Also look at the wealth of talent that have gone before and where all them graduates are now and what they're doing and what it brought to them.
That's what we do as human beings, isn't it? That's all we can ask for, is that someone gives you the opportunity to become a better version of who you are.